Hi, it's Mitch from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Wake Forest versus Virginia college basketball matchup on Saturday, January 13th, 2024. Of course, if you like all the free picks we do at Pickdawgz, you'll love our premium picks, our best bets. Use the discount code PICK for 15% off. We also have Dime Club and sharp trading plays meant for people who make big bets. If that's you, go ahead and text the number you see on the screen. Not available on the website. Got to text that number. But let's get to this one. Wake Forest taking on Virginia. ACC college basketball action. It is a 2 p.m. Eastern time start. 11-4. Each of these teams are 11-4 straight up. Wake Forest 9-1 in their last 10 games straight up. It is a way improved Wake Forest team, and I'll tell you, they have some players that were missing earlier this season. Oh, man, they could be a lot better than that 11-4 record that we see right now. Meanwhile, Virginia 7-3 in their last 10, and what we're seeing is that Tony Bennett, he just refuses to buy into the new college basketball, the new speed of the game, and the new offensive push that it's had. He doesn't care. He's going to stick playing his style of game, which is defense first, defense second, and defense third. The problem is that since he started the ACC schedule, Virginia just 1-2. Their one win coming against the lowly Louisville Cardinals. The losses, NC State and Notre Dame, both those games on the road. Of course, they had also played some of the big boys out of conference, losing to Memphis. They were blown out by Wisconsin earlier this year. Did have a win in that against Syracuse. They have a win against Texas A&M and win against West Virginia, who I'm not sure qualifies as being a quality win anymore these days, the way that the Mountaineers are kind of falling off the clock. When we look at Wake Forest, coming off that loss against Florida State, they just did not get out of the gate well. They couldn't really get to the lead in that thing against Florida State. We've seen Florida State do that to a bunch of teams. They had beaten Miami and Boston College and Virginia Tech to start off the regular portion of the ACC schedule. They also have that win over Florida where they made it look really, really easy. It's 5.5-point dogs, a win over Rutgers, a Big Ten team, making it look easy against them as well. This Wake Forest team is super athletic, and if you haven't seen them this season, you're going to start to see a different team than what you've seen before. This is an NCAA tournament quality team, and the type of team that gets into the NCAA tournament and gives some teams a lot of trouble. Virginia does what they do. They play defense and they shoot threes, and that's exactly what they're doing this season. They shoot the ball pretty efficiently, but it's not a lot of shots. They don't score a lot of points. But the thing is, the shots that they do take, well, a lot of them do go down. And, against Wake Forest here, is playing some pretty solid defense in their own right, but they don't guard the perimeter really well. We saw that in the Miami game where the Canes came back on them a few times, and there was all bombing from the outside. We look at Wake, they can hit the three really well, 28th best in the nation from the outside. And, that's a big difference maker because you're going to have to do that against Virginia. I think this is going to be a good game, a nice ACC-style battle, and I think it's the type of game where if the game was in Virginia, I'd probably really like Virginia, but at Wake, I'm going to go with Wake, and that's going to be my free pick. Of course, while you're doing your picks, putting your bets in, use our free betting tools at sportschatplace.com. They're 100% free, and they'll help put you on the most favorable bets on the board today.